Thomas, who set a record, had a 59 on Thursday, and then set the tour record for a 72-hole event with the fewest strokes at 253. He won the Sony Open this weekend. Last weekend, he won at Kapalua. What do you attribute this great start, Jeff, as far as Justin Thomas is concerned?
Good morning, Michael. It's really, you can't just say this is a hot streak, and you can't say, there's nothing inside the numbers that would say this is a fluke. Justin Thomas is one of those guys who, like his friend Jordan Spieth, was marked for stardom at a young age, and here he is now at the age of 23, and it's really just all clicked. I mean, you mentioned the scoring records. He started the tournament with a 59. Then sets a 36-hole scoring record after round 2, a 54-hole record after round 3, and then shatters the 72-hole stroke record yesterday, winning the tournament. So when you set those kind of marks, you're doing everything right. And off the tee, he was solid, hitting fairways, irons were perfect, putting, he led the field. It was just a thorough domination at the Sony Open, and all the stats and everything add up to that 7-shot victory that we saw from him. And when you're doing that, when you're putting up those kind of numbers, there's nothing fluky about it. This is now Thomas has clearly stamped himself as one of the new stars of golf today.
Is there anything specific about his game that makes you believe that he can sustain success throughout this season?
I really liked his attitude that he had coming down the stretch at the Sony. He said afterwards that he played that back nine in his mind as if he had a one-stroke lead, not as if he was coasting to the title. That's the kind of thing that I don't want to go too crazy here with the comparison, but that is the attitude that Tiger Woods used to describe when he was winning the U.S. Open at Pebble Beach by 15. He spoke at the end of that round and said, "I just had a goal in my head not to make a single bogey all day." And so I think there's a killer instinct in Justin Thomas that I didn't know he had before the Sony, that he's not just going to win, but he's going to go ahead and play his own tournament in his mind to not just win, but really just put you away. And so I think with that talent matched with that type of instinct, you're looking at a guy that's here to stay this year and beyond.